just wanted to show you my door from the outside. It's just a piece of wood. If I was out in the woods and had to put a door up, I'd make one of wood, but I was at the house and I want it to be nice and tight this winter when I camp out here. I thought I'd show you from the outside. You can see here where I've got the cinder block. This is the fireplace without the chimney part on it. I've got a piece of tin that I lay from right about right where that grate is, and I bring it out and all the smoke comes out up here. It's pretty alright. It heats it really nice in there. Tonight will be my first night that I sleep out in it. It's supposed to get down to about 34, I believe, is the low, with 10-mile-an-hour winds. So the wind chill, with the wind chill, it's going to be like 28 degrees. Okay, I'm back here with another short video. I'm going to make a frame for my bed. I'm not going to make it into a raised bed. I'm just going to put a frame here, and I'm going to fill it in and with debris, and then I put my mats on top of that and my wool blanket, and I think I'll be nice and cozy tonight. I just wanted to show you what I was doing here. I'm going to rake up all this debris and get it back past where I want to go with my wood. Do this all the way down. And I'm going to go all the way down with it. All the way down here. Alright. I'm going to bring my wood up. I'm going to stack it up here, and I'm going to one. There's two. Okay. I'll bring them all the way out here to the center post, like that. Let's see here. What works best? About like that, I think. That's how we'll tie it up. Move that one back. We'll tie it up there just like that, and I'll help hold all that debris in back here. I think I might even come back here. There. We've got this one too. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh, this one's heavy. Yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. Okay. Put this up here like that. Bring this log over here like this. Lay it right up here behind this one. That'll also give us a seat to sit on in here, or a lean-to, or it just helps to hold the debris in for the most part. Let me get the other one on down here. Got another log to put in down on this end. Just like so. And I'll come in with another 10 inches or so of debris, and I'll pack it all down and put some more on it. Pack it all down. I want to get it nice and thick for this winter. You got to remember, it's only going to be 34 degrees tonight, but in a month from now it's going to be 15 10 degrees when I'm out here in this thing. So I want to make sure that we are definitely going to be warm enough, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me grab the steaks and I'll be right back with you. I already went ahead and pre-made these. Everybody knows how I make a steak. You want to kind of chip off the ends so that way your ends don't split when you're hammering them in. And you want to be careful with your axe. Make sure you're being safe about everything. Alright, find yourself a good spot. Here. Like so. Drive her down. Hopefully we don't hit no root because we're right up against the tree here. That's part of my shelter. So hopefully we don't hit no root and stop this from being drove down there. This is just to help keep the logs from rolling out and moving around. There we go. Now if I wouldn't have chiseled that off, you know, if I wouldn't have taken that in, that would split and that tree would have been, or that steak wouldn't have been any good. Alright, let's put another one in right here. Alright. Well, I think we just found one. Alright, so let's cut this off. Make it a little bit shorter so it's not jabbing me. Go right back down the same hole. There we go. I'll just split on me. You want to just kind of use your blade at a 45-degree angle and kind of chip it away from the sides and flatten out the ends so you have something good to hammer on. There you go. Let me find that hole again. And we just drive it back down in there. There we go. There we go. That's going to be nice. I'll hold it nice. Alright, in the middle here we've got the post already. That's already part of the structure. So I'll put one in the back right here to hold them up there. Looks like we need one more stake. Drag this down. Oh, started to split my stake. I think we hit a root. There it goes. Excellent, yes. Okay, let's go down here to the end. Alright. I got another tree right here, so I hit a stem or a root right off the bat. I know where I'm at. We're going to make this shorter. That's just enough stuff to hold the debris back. That's all we're doing. We'll make it a full structure bed this next fall, and I'll do a video update on that. Hi, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm back out here on my first night in my shelter. I've done quite a bit of things to it today. I've packed it full of soybeans. I put a bunch more on it. I filled the bed full. I was going to cook on a fire outside tonight, but I decided I wanted to put the door on and use my hobo stove and just make a small fire to make my supper. Alright, what I'm doing now is I'm going to start. I brought out some apple cider. It is about so what I'm going to do now is warm me up some apple cider. Good warm apple cider. Make it sleep good. Got that from Bruce and Sarah. All I used is a tin can. Put a couple holes on it. Got a handle. And I need this fire stoked again. I haven't ate yet. There it is. Okay. Get it going again. Butch and Sarah, Butch and Kramer from work, made some apple cider. It is just awesome. I haven't ate yet. I'm going to get ready to eat here, but I thought I had to include some apple cider. You just can't go wrong with that. Alright, get with you in a second. I'm going to eat some supper and I'll be right back. This is from my point of view. Right by the fire. Got my wool blanket up over top. Fastened to the top to help keep the warm in. The clamps there. Got about, I don't know, 16 inches of debris all the way around me. All the way around. I'm on a wool blanket and 4 pads. Got 2 fires going on. For the other lighting, I've got my candle right there. I've got my apple cider. That Butch and Sarah made up. I got my fire. Look at my fire. Supper was good on the hobo stove. It's still burning a little bit. Just gonna let it burn out. Got a couple pieces of wood in there yet. Gotta finish pushing that. Hi, Mark Coburn back. I just want to give an update on the overnight camp last night in my shelter. One thing I definitely do different would be to not rely on my outside campfire. It got pretty cold pretty quick throughout the morning, and it only got down to 32, I believe, this morning. But I had taken some tin and put over and around my fireplace here, and hoping to get some more heat in there. The wind was coming from the west. It was blowing all the heat straight out that way. I didn't get a whole bunch of heat from it. I did get a light source. Didn't really need it, but very little heat was generated off of it. I was seeing a few videos on YouTube about different ways on how to put a winter stove in, and I could exit out my door, but I do believe I'm going to try several different versions of that and see what I get to remodify this hut again. Like I told you, it's my first time ever building a hut or a shelter. You can call it what you want. I'm outside my backyard. It's my hobby. I like to do it. I learn a lot off YouTube, and I'm trying to put it to use. That's all I'm doing. You know, with today's world the way it is, who knows what's going to happen next week, you know. As far as the hobo stove in there, it worked good, you know, but I had to keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it and feeding it, and I didn't have time to really do much of anything else. So I am going to try this, again, I've seen it on YouTube. I'm going to try a pop can alcohol burner for a stove. I'm going to make one of them, and we'll get a video on that and get it out to you guys. There's 100 of them, but it's all about learning. You know, it's all about learning different ways of doing things and how to better it. And I've always done a lot of camping and stuff, and I'm just trying to improve myself, and by learning on YouTube from Dave, and you know, it's just a learning process. And I'm a greenhorn at it, and I'm not trying to say that I'm not, but I'm out here doing it, I'm having fun, and I'm encouraging others to come out and do the same. You know, it doesn't matter where you're at. Like I say, I've got 3 acres of my little paradise here, and I made do with what materials I had, and this is what I come up with. You know, last night they started taking the soybeans off down behind me, so they waved at me. They probably think I'm crazy, but I'm having fun, and I encourage anybody else to just go out and do it. You know, enjoy it while you can. I'm Mark Coburn with the Best of Both Worlds, and I thank you, and we'll see you on my next video. Peace.